Hey guys, this is Frozen34 and this is another Marvel Contest of Champions video. This time I'm taking MODOK into Uncollected into Chapter 2 where you fight the classic Ultron as the mini-boss of the boss for the quest. And this path is the Strike Back Power Game path, and I just wanted to show MODOK just tearing through this path, and that you don't have to worry about Strike Back, because MODOK with his special one basically negates all of it, and he just tears through all of this with his heavy attack and special one. If you don't have Ultron on your team, every seventh attack, every seventh hit, your specials or your heavy attack will all be critical. So basically, on the sixth, get up to 6 hits, and then get ready to do your next attack. So I have him on my 6th hit, parry, heavy attack. All those heavies were critical. So yeah, that's how you do MODOK. If you have Ultron on your team, though, it's every 5 hits. If you hit into someone's block, that counts as a hit. So therefore, you need to remember if you hit into someone's block, because your combo meter and your actual hits will be off. They won't be exactly the same. So keep that in mind, or try not to hit into someone's block, and then you won't have to worry about that. But yeah, because of his special one, you don't have to worry about Strike Back. And MODOK, he starts off pretty weak, but as he gets his persistent charges, his block proficiency gets stronger and stronger. So when you have a path where MODOK is going to dominate, don't worry about it. He'll be able to combat against his weak block proficiency from the beginning as he gets stronger throughout the fights. So yeah, basically this is just me like showing off MODOK. I have older videos of MODOK, but I thought every once in a while MODOK is a good option for certain paths and certain bosses. Also, MODOK was really good against this classic Ultron. The first time I take other champs into him, but then after not finishing and then finishing with MODOK, I was like, hey, I should use MODOK against the boss too, and show you guys. So yeah, once we get to classic Ultron, you're gonna see me take other people into him and die, but then finish with MODOK. And then the next path, I don't show you the fights, but I use MODOK again, like the whole path. The one right next to the Strike Back Power Game path. It's the one that starts off with Superior Iron Man. I used MODOK again on that path, and then I got 5 persistent charges on that one, and then I took him in against Classic Ultron and dominated it against him, just using heavy attacks really. Even against Omega Red, did the same thing pretty much. Had to worry about the death fields a little bit, but all good. Incinerate, stacking. MODOK has good incinerates, so I wouldn't worry about it. I do mess up here and there, but it's all good. MODOK's a beast. Alright, see, got him ready for my next critical hit right here, even though I got hit. Once you lose your combo meter, sometimes it's kind of tricky to remember. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to finish him because I don't know where I'm at anymore. There's too much to sometimes keep up with between all the hits that you have to do and all the other stuff going on. And then if you hit into someone's block, or if you lose your combo meter, you got to think about all of that. So it's best to just keep your combo and not lose it and not hit into someone's block. The easiest way to do it. And then it makes it even easier when you have Ultron on your team, because it's every 5 hits, not 7. So a 3-hit combo, and then a parry, and then a heavy attack or a special attack would do it for you. And every hit of your special attack will also be critical. All the 4 hits of the heavy attack is also all critical as well. As you saw, just tore through, straight through that Gambit right there. Even though, you know, Gambit's not a tough person to face. But yeah, now I go against this classic Ultron, and I'm gonna take in pretty much everybody. I think I'm taking Ghost and Angela, and then Blade, and then maybe, I don't know. And then I decided to take in MODOK because I was like, you know what, I think he'll be okay. But I didn't fight too well here with Angela. I think I could have took him with Angela easily, but I just didn't play well. I think he caught me off of an evade or something like that. Not that one, but I think the next time. Not doing much damage. I think the first time when I went through this path on my original playthrough, I took in Nebula and Proxima and tore through them really easy using their the synergy that Nebula has with Proxima with her shock charges. Yeah, and then he caught me with a special 2, decimated me. Then I take in Ghost. I did okay with Ghost. Ghost, I probably could have soloed with him, but I'm still learning Ghost. You know, still getting used to her playstyle and like getting her as proficient as she can be, like with her attacks and like when she's her strongest. Like I still need a lot of practice with her, but screwed up right at the beginning. And then he evades, almost gets me, but get out of that. Doing very decently well after a bad start. But then I get comboed on. And I'm low health. And I think he, just runs straight into me. Like a noob! Just stood there. Now, I can't remember if I take in Blade or I go straight into MODOK. I go straight into MODOK, okay. So, I think I have him right at 50. Yeah, 48, 46, 48, whatever. 46. And from here, this is when I was using MODOK against him, and I was like, MODOK might be the way to easily solo this guy as well. So, I do it this time. I finish him off fairly easy. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to do another path with this same team, and again take MODOK against him with full health. But the only difference between this path and the next path is I was able to get 5 persistent charges. So I have 5 persistent charges, which makes his block proficiency a little bit better. And as you can see here, just using my specials and my heavy attack mainly. And letting that incinerate damage do work. And trying to just get through the fight. So yeah, took him out. And I also noticed you have some debuff on you that allows you to heal. So I wasn't really worried about my health going into the fight as I was with that time. I was like, okay, I got those debuffs on me, so I'll be able to heal a little bit. So it's not that big of an issue. See, I start with 39% health, and I think I finished with like almost 60, even with taking some hits in here. I know I get hit. I think I get hit. Maybe not. I know I finished with a combo of 96, so maybe I don't get hit. Maybe I do this pretty well. I think one time the auto block from MODOK saves me. He dodged my special attack right there. I'm a little upset about that. But yeah, like these Incinerates just attacking them on. Okay, here I'm not worried about the criticals. I just wasn't. I was like, you know what? Every so often I'll get a critical 4-hit heavy attack once it gets to a multiplier of 7, but I won't get it all the time. But I did do that special attack there, so it kind of put it a little bit easier to get to a multiplier of 7 when it finally hits it. And then I decided to just interrupt it right there, like do a heavy attack on the special one. I was like, yeah, let's try that. I've never done that before, and it worked, or at least on this opponent. I don't even know if I get a critical heavy on this anywhere. Can't remember. But like, yeah, already at 54. I'm healed up to 57% now, and he's down to 39, and all I've done is heavy attacks and special ones, and it's just pretty funny, taking down someone classic Ultron like this. He made this fight like super easy. Oh yeah, I take some blocked hits damage there. But yeah, really with this debuff that's on you, it's either weakness or something on you. And I'm not really worried about it because I'm just letting the Incinerate damage do most of the damage to classic Ultron. Just slowly getting him down. I think that was a critical heavy right there. Saw a bunch of yellow numbers pop up. Just did it right there. And we're ended in the fight here, guys. So if you're interested in ranking up MODOK using MODOK, don't be afraid to. I know people don't always say he's not the best, but he's a decent defender, and he's a fun champion to play with at times. Just doing those heavy attacks, the fart blasts on him are a lot of fun. But guys, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and right now there won't be any MCOC streams because my computers are broke. I gotta figure out how to get another computer, but until then, I'll be doing videos here and there on my phone. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.